I learned this from the British. When you ask for a diet soda, they're like, we don't drink that crap here. If you like, we can get you some tea. So now I drink tea. And also diet soda. Great to be an American. For Savvy Tuesday, I thought we'd talk a little bit about guest blogging. It's definitely something we hear a lot about and see a lot of in the blogosphere in terms of getting you traffic to your website. But it's not as simple as just slapping your name on some content and hoping that a blogger will post it. You really need to be a little bit more strategic if you actually want the readers to think, hey, I'm gonna go check this person out. So let's talk about some strategies to get the most out of your guest blogging post. First thing you need to keep in mind is you need to stick to doing you. What do you do? That's what you should be guest posting about. I get a lot of pitches for Savvy Sexy Social. People are like, oh, all right, whatever you want, anything to get my name on your site, and I sell car insurance. And you know, maybe if you talked about how car insurance is relevant to business owners and how they can save money, then I would take your post. But you didn't even think of that. You're just like, I'll write about social media marketing because I know all about it because I sell car insurance. That's not a thing. If you really want your post to be very effective, you need to talk about what you know because that's the first step. You already know what you know, so get it down on paper and really blow these people away with that content. Second thing you need to do, check their site for anything relevant that you may be talking about in the article or something that you can somehow associate with in your article. Host bloggers love it when guest bloggers pimp out the stuff that they already have. That just means more traffic for them. So that's definitely a link that you need to have in your post. If you're allowed to have your own backlink within the content of the post, which is different for every host blogger, make sure you're looking into that in the guest blogger guidelines, then I would definitely shoot for something that's going to provide even more value than the post that you have written. What do I mean by that? Well, if the content is already compelling enough that you wrote, then there might be something else that they can learn on top of that you already wrote on your site that you can link to. Host bloggers are going to be more on board with your external link in the content if it's relevant and it's helpful to their readers. So make sure you're not just popping in random links to things on your site because if they have no reason to be there, they're not going to get approved. Unless you're pitching to a site that'll take anything that you wrote, in which case we need to go back to your guest blog pitching strategy, okay? Lastly, make sure there's a strong call to action. Wait for it. There's a truck driving by. This is a good opportunity for you to wait for it. A strong call to action in your bio. If what you wrote was compelling and people want to learn more about you, they're going to go to that bio. They're going to read your name. They're going to read whatever fancy stuff that you decided to say about yourself. And then there's got to be something that will make them want to click and learn more. Click here to learn more about me is not compelling. If it were me, my bio would probably say, Amy Schmidauer wrote this post. She's from SavvySexySocial.com. Click here to find out why she thinks your videos suck. Compelling? I think you'd click on that. Do you have any tips for guest blog pitches? Please let me know. Let me take a sip of my hot peppermint tea. Oh, it's delicious. I feel so sophisticated when I play with this tea bag. That's what she said. Oh, we didn't need to go there. Make sure you tweet me at Schmatastic at Savvy Sexy Social. I mean it when I say that. I mean it when I say that. I want you guys to tweet with me. I wish you would tweet with me more. I know you guys, specifically watching on YouTube, you guys just like to hang out in the comments section. I know. I get it. I'm trying to be there for you. But tweet with me. It's kind of fun over there. And I talk back. I talk back almost every time. As long as what you say isn't stupid. But if we're talking about this kind of stuff, I want to keep talking to you. So come tweet with me. And of course, I'm going to get to your comments below as well. I really would like to hear what you guys are doing. If you like to guest blog or if you don't really do it that much, I will say that it's not something that I go out and I'm like, oh, I must write for this blog person because I'm British and I drink tea and I want more traffic. It's more like I'll go pick specific sites and say, I would like to regularly contribute with you because your site is of value to me and I would like to provide a value to you. Not just a hit, skip, and run kind of thing, you know? So The people that I'm guest writing for they have a regular schedule with me. Okay, guys, I'm going to see you on Sexy Wednesday. And here's a fun fact. I have a very exciting announcement coming next week. Probably Monday, which is not a video day, so you might have to go to SavvySexySocial.com to find it. But I'll probably talk about it on Tuesday too, so stay tuned.